Yeah, someone was telling me about the DWP. That's like their speech.
Are you scared of the science?
I'm not scared of AIDS. Yeah, someone was telling me about the DWP and AIDS was hand in hand.
Everybody, education and schools are very important for disabled people. They need to learn and they need to go out.
Generation of people who were segregated, from society through education. And the 50-year-old disabled people, we were thrown away and locked away from society. We don't want our young disabled people to be used the same way. So
to the washing lines. Let's make sure that everybody's voice is heard, that everybody who has something to say about this stuff gets it off their chest today. You get a load off so IDS can... I don't know. Anyway.
My wife has bipolar disorder, but she was always fine. She was always medicated and she was always stable. Then she got depressed. She got more and more depressed. Then she stopped working. She was assessed by ATOS. Her mum took her to the appointment. She was crying throughout the appointment. She was unable to make eye contact throughout the appointment. She had a huge sheaf of papers from her psychiatrist and a psychiatric nurse to say that she was ill. The person from ATOS refused to look at this as a matter of principle. She was assessed as being fit for work.
Shame!
Independent Living Fund, reverse your decision because we're not going to go away until you do so. And I say to you now, we're sick of your cruel policies. We're sick of your policies making people starve to death. The food banks are rising, people are being made homeless, and people are dying due to these cruel policies. We say, enough! We want you out. So we say to you guys now, help us chant, save the ILF! Save the ILF! Save the ILF! Yeah! No more deaths from benefit cuts! 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 No more deaths from benefit cuts!
no more deaths from benefit cuts! No more deaths from benefit cuts!
Tories, blood on your hands!
Blood on your hands!
Blood on your hands! Tories, blood on your hands! Murderers!
Theresa May, what do you say? We'll get back here any day! Theresa May, what do you say? We'll get back here any day! Theresa May, what do you say? We'll get back here any day! Theresa May, what do you say? We'll get back here any day! What do we want?
Tories out!
What do we want? Now! What do we want? Tories out!
The fathers and the uncles and the aunties, because we are all part of this society. Most of us have had jobs in our lives. Yes, they've taken away jobs in disability, mental health, care work, women used to do. And now those jobs are
No more deaths from benefit cuts! No more deaths from benefit cuts!
Will never be old. To this government, shame on you for this.
shame on you!
We who campaigned so hard had one lasting wish.
Today to remember them. Thank you all for turning out today on what, after 6 years of fighting, this government shows that disabled people are still very much at the forefront of the anti-austerity movement in this country. Once again, it's disabled people who are showing this passion for every death, for everything they do to attack us and try and destroy our movement. 4 years ago today, 4 years ago, on the eve of the Paralympics, we occupied the Department of Work and Pensions, not far from here. to highlight...
Austerity measures were all set by the banks, not the disabled people, not the ordinary hard-working people, not the sick, not the vulnerable. It was the banksters that did this. The police, their jobs are on the line because of the Tories, and they've been lied to protect the Tories. We're not the criminals here. We've done everything that was asked of us, but the elite system, they go without paying their taxes, they don't pay their phone bills, the councils are stealing money from everyone. There is money because there is somebody I know at Houses of Parliament who said there is money. They're lying because they got away with it the first time, they're going to get away with it the second time. They said no tax cuts, no votes, no whatever, but now they've done a major U-turn. How can anyone believe this Tory government with the amount of U-turns they have done? Disability can hit anyone that's walking, including the building behind me. They can fall down, break their neck, and they're in the wheelchair for the rest of their lives. What are they going to do then? Don't look your noses down at us. We are all part of one system, the man and woman system. They look at us, they see people in their world is we're all peasants. They don't care about us. They go without paying their bills. They sit there, they push the pens, the rich telling the poor how to live while they're stealing our money. Yes!
And those consequences don't matter to them. Whenever anyone used to challenge David Cameron on disability policy, he used to come back and he would shamefully use his son as cover. Meanwhile, he was pushing through measures that have killed and destroyed the lives of thousands and thousands of disabled people. But being disabled or having a disabled family member when you've got money is very different from when you don't have money, and the majority of disabled people are a very long way away from having money. So the question for us is, how do we effectively fight back?